Good morning and welcome to America's Home Cooking. We're going to try to use some gelatin that we made, well, which I made. I don't know if you followed me on it. I don't think I showed you how to do it, so I was experimenting. I have some vegetable water. This is how I'm going to cook my rice different today. And I have some whey. I'm just getting rid of the open jars in the refrigerator. And like I said, don't worry about the sediment down here. That's building blocks of protein. Now, this is the gelatin that I made from the bones that I pressure cooked, which I'm going to show you how to do. I forgot I didn't show you how to do that because I was experimenting. And I had a mess of raw bones and stuff. They're not so big I couldn't have shown you, but I didn't think about it because I didn't know if it was going to work, that one. I really was at a loss for that one. Now, I'm not going to put a lot of this in, but this is what you need for your joints. So I figured I could add some into this and use it and make the rice have that gelatin to help build our bones as well. So I'm not using a lot of it. I think it was like a tablespoon or two. And I'm hoping that with the whey and the rice, it won't pack up together. Or either I'm going to have messed up a whole pound of brown. And I'm using brown rice. So let me get my kelp and go ahead and salt it as well. So if this doesn't work, we're going to know. By the time it's done, we're really going to know. It should work if you don't add too much. Now, because kelp cakes like this, even with the salt mixture that I've made, you have to whisk it. That's the curry I made. I've already shown you 2 or 3 times. I'm going to have to learn to measure this curry out mixtures, so when I pass, my sons will have this recipe. We have it at least twice a month because it is a recipe that reminds us of Tony, because he taught me how to make this, and it's in memory of him. So it's a very common dish you see in our home a lot for that one reason. And it takes my sons back to their roots with their father. Oh, make a mess while you're at it, Sandy. It's so typical of you. I have a book on how to stuff pasta and stuff, different recipes. But in moving, I lost my pasta machine. Not the electric one that I have, that one's great. But to make lasagna and stuff where I don't have to buy the pasta, I could roll it out for all these lovely designs that they like that you could make. So that came in. I've got to learn to work that equipment. What do you want, Taffy? No, I can't handle you now. I am actually cooking. Now the kelp won't change the color of the rice if that's what you're afraid of, but we're going to see how we can cook with this gelatin that we made. Well, I made. I keep on saying we because I expect that you're going to try it. You know, if you're watching the page, you'll try it. And that way you won't waste your bones. You'll get a lot of nutrients out of your bones as well. So I'm going to cook that, bring it to a boil, then I'm going to turn it down to simmer, and I'm just going to let it cook until all the water evaporates, and then I'll test it to see if the rice is done. If it's not, I'll be back and show you how we just add a little bit and a little bit. So this way you don't have a big pot of water and you throw all the nutrients down the drain. It's all cooked back into the rice. Okay, the rice is done. I'm just finishing drying it out. I should have just used 1 tablespoon of the gelatin that we made, and I don't think it would be as tacky. But you can use it, you just have to use a smaller amount, that's all. And this is brown rice. So that's it, an experiment. And I think I can do it with less.